my channel. My name is Cassidy and I mentor busy women to detox their mind and body, gain more energy, and live a natural lifestyle so that they can take control of their health. And welcome to this edition of Free Yourself Friday. On this edition of Free Yourself Friday, I'm going to be talking with you about 4 superfoods that I eat every single day. And the company that I chose, and y'all know why I chose it because hello, the name speaks for itself. Pure and Premium, Purium, is a company I chose because y'all know I do my research and I'm only gonna put my body and on my body the best on earth because that is what we deserve. And anything else is BS and BS greenwashing marketing and ain't nobody got time for that. That's what we are dismantling. And yeah, not letting them profit off our ignorance. Nope, not anymore. So why is it that, I chose Purium? Well, Purium products are tested 37 times from seed to package. They are grown on volcanic ash beds, which means that the soil is really mineral-rich soil. Oftentimes, a lot of superfoods and just foods and products that are made, the soil that it's grown in is depleted of the minerals and nutrients that our body needs. They also test the air for pollution. They also water the superfoods with spring water, not tap water. So yeah, that's why I chose them. And I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the first superfood, and that is the lovely Powershake. And for those of you who also just don't like the vibration of plastic, this is the first shake bottle that you're gonna get, and then after that you're gonna get little packages that are actually biodegradable hemp packages, and then you pour them inside of this and you can keep refilling it. So that's awesome. So let's talk about Powershake. So if you are not eating organic, colorful organic fruits and vegetables daily, this is the thing that you need in your life. So obviously, yes, I recommend eating foods. We need to eat it in food form. This is foods. This isn't supplements. So these are not supplements. There's a difference between supplements and between whole foods. And you can say that they're whole food supplements, right? But there's a difference between the two. For example, vitamin C that's sold on store shelves is ascorbic acid, which is not real vitamin C. Real vitamin C, which is found in nature, is like, kiwis and bell peppers, etc., etc. So that's real vitamin C. It's not ascorbic acid, which is like GMO corn syrup and like something else that's really weird. So anyways, there's a difference. So, it's very important though to eat the skins of the fruits and things like that. But unfortunately, even store-bought produce that says it's organic still can have a lot of BS in it. So it's really amazing that I have this every single day because it has, truly organic super fruits and foods in it. So this is something that's going to give you real nutrition that you are most likely lacking. What else about the Powershake? So it's really going to fuel your cells. It's really going to give you energy. And it's really going to, another thing that it does too is it has bitters, which is going to help you curb your cravings. And another thing about it too is that it has wheatgrass. It has spirulina. I never know if I pronounced that right, in it, right? So it has all these different superfoods in it that I used to have separately, but God knows what was in those, right? Probably heavy metals and weird things. So I used to have all those things separately, and it was just like a task to, have to put them all together. So it's nice that it's conveniently in here, and it's not to say that we have to make everything convenient. Like, we can take our time and think separately too. But obviously there is a huge convenience factor here. So I'm super grateful for that as well. Another thing about the Powershake is that it contains rice bran solubles, which contain a fat that activate the skinny hormone adiponectin. So adiponectin helps your body convert fat into energy, which is really cool as well. So the second superfood that I'm going to be talking with you about is Apothecherry. And this is organic tart cherry, organic and sour tart cherries. By the way, everything is certified organic as well, which I love. So this is one of the most powerful fruits on earth. It's like really, really rich in antioxidants. Organic sour tart cherries are going to help with inflammation. They're anti-inflammatory. They're going to help combat uric acid. And when we have too much uric acid in our body, it's going to cause disease. It's also going to help with beautifying your skin and getting you that glow. And 1 tablespoon of Apothecherry is equivalent to 5 servings of, once again, actually organic berries. And also Apothecherry, what else? It is amazing for sleep. So it is nature's most potent source, not Apothecherry itself, I mean, which that's all it is, literally the ingredients, but tart cherries are nature's most potent source of phytomelatonin, meaning melatonin from plants. So it's going to help regulate your circadian rhythm, and it's also going to help you get a deeper and more restful sleep. It's going to help you get that deep sleep that you need, those 2 hours at least that we need of the deep sleep. It's really going to help our body repair, rejuvenate itself, heal, detox when we sleep. And lack of sleep is the #1 cause of cellular oxidative stress. So it's a really highly overlooked thing. So yes, it's going to help with that. It also has given me some like really crazy, awesome, vivid dreams as well. So super grateful for Apothecherry. It's freaking delicious. The third superfood that I eat every day is Biome Medic. And this is my probiotic that I take every day as well. So if you Google any ailment and then you put the words 𝗀𝘆liche, also known as Roundup Ready, weed killer, next to that, and you research that online, you're going to find out a lot of stuff. So I actually made a whole video about the dangers of this weed killer. I just said the name of it. And I have that linked below right now for you, so you can check that out. But just to reiterate, why this is probably the most important whole food supplement that I take. I'm going to look at my notes here because ain't no way that I'm going to be able to memorize all these numbers. So just like I mentioned in the video that's linked below, 250 million pounds of this weed killer are sprayed annually on American crops. So according to the U.S. Geological Survey, 86% of the rain in our ecosystem has this weed killer in it. Why? Because it's sprayed everywhere. So 71% of drain water has glyphosate in it. 63% of the soil has this weed killer in it. And as of 2015, it's been found in 93% of the population, and today it's probably in 100% of us. So Biome Medic is clinically proven to clean out the Roundup Ready in your gut within 60 days. So it's going to clean out 74% of it within 60 days, and that's clinically proven. So what's happening is it's actually not just cleaning it out. It's actually not just cleaning out weed killer. It's actually binding to other toxins in your bodies, heavy metals, pesticides, pathogens, things like that, binding to them and carrying them out and detoxing them out of your body. Not only is it detoxing your gut, it's also replenishing and restoring the health of your gut. The good bacteria. It contains probiotics, and not just any probiotics. It contains spore-based probiotics, and spore-based probiotics are the best probiotics that you can have. So much greenwashing marketing with probiotics out there. They'll tell you you maybe have heard, get the refrigerated probiotics. Waste of your money, because think about it. If they only survive, those bacteria and the probiotics, in the refrigerated ones, in the refrigerator, if they only survive there, what happens when they go into your tropical 98.6 degree, is it 96.8? I don't know, I always get them mixed up, degree body? What happens? it doesn't survive, right? It's killed before it can even get into your gut. It's just smoke and mirrors. So spore-based probiotics are the best that you can have, and it is always best to take them with a meal. And yeah, I think that pretty much covers it with Biome Medic. Just to remember that, you know, nothing is more important than your gut. When your gut is suffering, so are you. And when I see these testimonies from Biome Medic with people who have had acne, who have had chronic headaches, you know, children with behavioral issues, learning disabilities, like skin conditions, things like that, like it makes me emotional. It's so moving. So definitely check out below the video where I go a little bit more in depth about the weed killer that I'm talking about. Biome Medic is non-negotiable. It is truly a non-negotiable product for the BS that we are dealing with. The fourth superfood that I eat every single day is super aminos. And most of us are pretty protein deficient. And the average doctor is not going to tell you that protein deficiency can be a root cause of low hormones, disbalanced hormones, a weak immune system, or just any dis-ease. So while we get protein from food, a lot of times it's not going to be completely converted into protein for our bodies to use. So what happens is it's very important, of course, to get protein from, you know, animal, high quality animal protein, you know, eggs, nuts, all of the ways that we can get protein. But what happens is, you know, about 20% of it is actually absorbed, and 20% of it is converted into amino acids. So what happens is that our body is exerting more energy, right? So when we take the aminos, they are going to conserve our energy. It's going to create less waste. It's going to be less calories as well, because super aminos are 99.9% utilized and absorbed by your body. That's insane. So these super aminos are honestly the ultimate pre-workout. And what's really cool about it is, you know, they're super amino 23. So within 23 minutes, this is going to be absorbed by your body, and once again, going straight to the muscle. So it's really going to help you have less body fat, because it actually tightens the skin as well and increase your muscle. So it actually pulls the skin tighter over the muscle. And they are non-soy legumes, and they are pre-digested. They don't create any waste, right? They don't have any calories. So they are not creating waste on your kidneys as well. And so much so that they're used by dialysis patients. It's clinically proven that they don't create waste on the kidneys. So I'm so grateful for these. I take 5 of them every single morning when I wake up, and usually a couple hours later I'll have Powershake, and then a couple hours later I'll eat. But that changes from day to day depending on what I feel and what my body needs. And I just love how they really keep me satiated, and they're really great for like when you're on the go and you want to nourish yourself, but maybe you aren't able to. And since taking these superfoods, I have noticed increased energy, more glow, right? From the inside out. She got that glow, that superfood glow. I have noticed increased mental clarity, decreased brain fog. I think I already said energy, just feeling better, right? Just feeling better. Of course, it's leaned me out as well. It helps. What I really love too is, I totally forgot to say with the muscle thing, is that this helps me maintain the gains that I have, even if I'm not working out. It's a nice one for helping me maintain aminos. So what else? Yeah, the list goes on and on. I mean, the main thing here is to know that our gut health is the most important thing we need to be focusing on for our health, because everything stems from it. There are more bacteria in your gut than there are cells of you. Like, it's wild. So 70% of our immune system is in our gut. We have 90% of our neurotransmitters in our gut. So literally your gut microbiome health is a direct reflection of your emotional health as well. And I think that many problems, though I approach them from a holistic health standpoint. It is important to focus on trauma. It is important to focus on lots of these different things and aspects. But man, we really need to get back to basics of like brain health. Like, we need to give our brain what it needs. We need to get the shit out that's we're being bombarded with. It's really important. So, and it all ties together and works together. So of course I share these superfoods. So if you are interested in getting some and making this a part of your daily lifestyle to be the free, healthy, sovereign being that you are, I'm here to help. You can use my discount code 𝘁𝘁𝗃𝗿 and get $50 off or 25% off, I think, whatever is more. And yeah, I'm here to help you. There's more Purium products than obviously just the core 4, which is what I just shared with you. And that is what I say on every single day. But there's also detoxes that you can do with these products as well, 30-day detoxes. So grateful for them. And I would love to know if you eat superfoods daily too, and which ones you eat. So go ahead and drop that in the comments below. I always love hearing from you. And of course, if you like this video, then hit that like button for me. Hit subscribe and share this video with someone that you think would love to learn about these 4 powerful superfoods. Until next time, peace, love, and namaste.